What's up guys, it's Misha and welcome to another video. Today you're going to be watching me play against DavrosTCG from Twitch. Go and check out my Twitch and his Twitch in the links in the description below. Let's get into the match. So I'm going to be playing Corviknight VMAX here. The list will be in the description below as well if you want to take that list and make it your own. You are more than welcome to do so. Don't know what Davros is playing yet. By the way, Davros' name is Dave. He didn't even know that his name was a reference to Doctor Who as well, which is quite funny. But yeah, we're going to be starting Zacian here. We do have the Bronzor in hand, it's pretty good. Let's see what we're facing off against. We're against Rapid Strike Urshi. Not the best matchup for us because they can spread damage, so we have to make sure we hit our Metal Saucers pretty soon. Sorry, our Metal Goggles even. Put them on the Bronzor so they can't take out the Bronzor. Zamazenta is going to be pretty good here as well. So probably going to go for a Dedenne here. Maybe a Crobat. I think I'm probably going to check my prizes as well. Do have a Bronzong prize, unfortunately. Nothing else really of note. We do have both the goggles in there. So we're going to switch into the Zam and Dedenne change here. Unfortunately, not the best time to have that Marnie, but he's only got a 4-card hand. So it feels kind of bad. No goggles though. And no Bronzor. We went second. So if you go second, you can evolve Bronzong turn 1, but we didn't hit it, unfortunately. I have to save that other Bronzor, possibly for a potential boss's orders play. If he sees it, he may boss up the Bronzor and knock it out. Don't know why I stayed hovered under the net for ages. I think I was checking my prizes. So he attaches, I believe that's a Capture Energy. He's playing the Urshi Chinchino build, which is the one that Tord, I believe, piloted. Taking a while to figure out what he wants to grab here. May have Marnied him into oblivion, which would be cool. I also want to, there you go, he grabbed the Snorlax. I do want to try and full metal wall and get rid of the energies on them. So the likelihood here of my next turn, well, it would have been I dropped the Melmetal, but unfortunately we do get Marnied. It does mean we need to find that Lucario again. That is a stellar hand. Have our choice of supporters. Researching away a boss does feel bad. We only play 2 boss. And same with Mallow Lana. We only play 2 Mallow Lana. And Mallow Lana is going to be pretty important in erasing the damage that he spreads, because we don't play a Mew. And Rapid Strike Urshi spreads 120 damage to 2 Pokemon. Do get another energy. Contemplating here whether or not to just ditch the energy or whether to attach it or not, because Metal Saucer would give us the opportunity to attach it. So we can attach additional energy. We do get the Saucer, Bronzong, and the Goggles, which is perfect really. So we can actually attack with the Zamazenta this turn. And discard their Capture Energy, which feels really, really good. The other Metal Goggles, I feel like they could go on the Zamazenta just to prevent them from being able to boss something up and hit the Zamazenta on the bench. So, but the Rapid Strike Urshi V is actually a decent attacker as well. So he's going to Bird Keeper into the Snorlax. We don't have much going for us in this hand other than that Metal Energy. So, preying on a good top deck here. Meanwhile, he's got all the draw power. He's got the Gormandai Snorlax and double Chinchino, so he can draw 4 cards off of the 2 Chinchinos and then play those down, and then he can Gormandai's as well. Now you see I'm typing, so did the Marnie mess you up? He's live streaming this when I was recording it, and I was watching his stream, but I turned his stream off so that I couldn't basically stream snipe. So I was presuming he had a pretty dead hand. He couldn't find any fighting energy, I think. So he couldn't actually attack me for quite a while. Now, he doesn't know that I don't have a boss in my hand, so he's moved to the bench and evolving to try and save it. I do 3-shot with Zamazenta. He's going to Gormandai's here. So he got to play down a ton of cards there. We just top deck another Cheryl. There you go. Goggles onto the Zam so he can't move, pull something up and then hit this on the bench, which is what I don't want him to do. And then we're just going to Assault Tackle and take the knockout here. Hope to pull something good off the prizes, preferably a supporter. Unfortunately not. Could potentially take a turn off to Intrepid Sword, maybe draw some more cards. Because he doesn't really have a lot going for him, and I have to knock out the 2 VMAXs to win the game. One of which is heavily damaged. Now he potentially could play Cheryl, like I have 2 of them in my hand. But they're completely pointless to me right now, because I don't even have a Corviknight VMAX. I don't know what I was going to type there. Shield Dog. Putting in the work, yeah. Oh, he plays a Phoebe, so it means he can attack through the effect of Zamazenta, which is he can use a VMAX to attack and hit me for this 1 turn. It's a bit like Pokemon Ranger, actually, Phoebe, but specifically for VMAXs. So there's the Phoebe. So he can hit me. Just a nice look at the full art there. I actually think we have this full art IRL, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, those Cheryls are not Mallow and Lana's, which really sucks. Now, I think I'm contemplating going up with a Zacian here and finishing this off. 230 will finish it off. I think I should have done that. And took the knockout there. Although I would have lost 3 energies. So there you go. I even say to him that I'm dead drawing, I've got nothing. I do think though, in that instance, I should have... actually no, I couldn't. It's fine, because I had no way of switching out. I would have lost all my energies if I'd gone up with the Zacian or the Corviknight and knocked him out. 190 and 130 would have been 320, so it wouldn't have been enough, so I would have had to have done it with Zacian. I kind of just sit here... we're just back and forth hitting each other, really. Well, I'm hitting him. He can't hit me unless he pads the Phoebe back in and then uses another Phoebe. Uses the Phoebe again. So there's the Cheryl. Heal the damage. Gets rid of his energy. Wipes out my last 2 turns of work. Does he have a way to retreat? And maybe spread 120 damage to the bench. No, he's going to pick up the Mewtwo. And just end this turn. Cool, we do hit a research. Unfortunately, getting rid of those Cheryls, but better than nothing. Got some comms. We haven't really got much. I mean, we could grab a Corviknight VMAX here and come up and hit with the VMAX. The Luke Metal feels like it should be a good play, but we still don't have a switching card. And the Corviknight VMAX gives us a free retreater to Mallow Lana into, which is quite nice. next turn, of course. We just hit with the Zam here. Oh no, I'm retreating. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That opens the door for him to come up and hit me. And I've got 2 Cheryls and a Mallow Lana in the discard, so this Mallow Lana is the only Mallow and Lana I have left. I think the idea is to retreat into the Zamazenta because the Corviknight has free retreat. Mallow and Lana the damage off of the Zamazenta, back into the Corviknight and hit again. I can't remember what I was thinking at the time. Watching it and then commentating it is a bit different. There's another Cheryl, wipes out my damage again. So we still have 5 energies on board though, so it's not terrible. There comes the 120 spread to 2 Pokemon. If he does that, he discards its energy though. Which I think he does choose to do. He can't hit the Zamazenta or the Bronzong though. So he just Gale Thrust for 150. So I do think I'm Mallow and Lana here. I think I'm Mallow and Lana. Yeah. I think I have to Mallow and Lana. I do think I did this wrong. I think what I should have done is retreated into the Zamazenta and gone up with that. I am baiting him here by using the Zacian. I want him to knock the Zacian out. At least I think that's what I'm doing. I don't know. I do think I made a couple of misplays there. I think I should have retreated into the Zamazenta and Mallow and Lana back into the Corviknight and then hit with the Corviknight. Does 10 extra damage. Puts a free retreater into the active. There's a boss. Onto the Bronzong, which is a big feels bad for me. Does knock out my Bronzong. Leaves me with energy in the wrong places, unfortunately. And nothing in my hand to work with. So, unfortunate. Should be promoting the Corviknight here because it has free retreat. There we go. Quick Ball. I can grab another Dedenne if it's in there. It's not. So we're just going to go for the Bronzor. Try and set up another Bronzong here. Probably retreat into the Zacian and hit it for, yeah, 230. And now we've got 2 heavily damaged Urshi Foods. I have to hope he doesn't have another Cheryl. He's played 2. We do know that he has that Mewtwo in his hand, so he can get 1 back. Which I suspect he's going to do. No, he just bosses up the Bronzor probably. No, the Dedenne. Okay. He's going to take 3 prizes here. And put the Cheryl back on top of the deck. So we know that that one on the bench is going to be healed. So we can knock this out, but we do lose the damage on the bench run here, unfortunately. Switch isn't really going to help us. Well, it will. It'll allow us to Brave Blade twice in a row. We got the Bronzong, unfortunately, of the prizes. There's our Dedenne. And a Coating Energy, which I need to think about where to place this energy. I'm thinking probably on the Zamazenta. There's Cheryl, which we all knew was coming down. Does only have 7 cards left in deck, so maybe we can deck him out here. Puts down the Hill Jamming Mimikyu, which is fine because we don't actually have any cards left to heal with. So it doesn't really bother me. He's probably going to Gale Thrust here. And we have to hope he doesn't have a boss. Or draw into a Marnie and hopefully Marnie him out of that huge hand. Sorry, I had to take a pause. He does boss the Corviknight, I think? No? Okay, he stamped me. At this point, I wasn't actually sat here seeing what happened. So, I didn't realise what happened until I came back. And I was like, why is my hand not what I thought it was? So I will cut to when I come back. Just made it in time. Clock was going to run out on me there. I didn't realise we were doing a timed game. So this is unfortunate. I do have to manually retreat. I could boss stall. I think I tried to do. The thing is, everything is scoop up nettable, so it's kind of not really boss stalling. And then we just Intrepid Sword here and just hope he doesn't have scoop up net and boss, really, and an energy. He has to have those 3 cards in that ginormous hand. He's also only got a 7 card deck and he can draw 4 more cards. So really unfortunate there for us. Just had nothing going. Did draw the Oranguru and the research off of the Intrepid Sword though, so we have a chance here. Let's make do number 1. Does he get what he needs? There's the net. Does he have the energy? Has the boss. Oh, and the first attack will just do it. So that's it. Unfortunately, we lost that one. But I did have fun playing against Davros, and I will try and get some more matches recorded for you guys in future. So that's going to be it for this video, guys, of course. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new on here. Feel free to share this video with your friends if you think there's somebody who also enjoy watching a video like this. As I said, I will try and do some more sort of PTCGO battles with streamers and stuff like that. I do quite enjoy doing these sorts of things. They're also really easy to edit. So, yeah, check out Davros in the description below. I will have his channel linked, as well as my Twitch channel is also linked in the description below, and the deck list that I used will be down there if you are interested. Also check out the other videos in the playlist, etc, etc. Leave a comment, let me know which deck you prefer. Do you prefer Corviknight or do you prefer the Rapid Strike Urshi that you saw Davros playing? I think that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.